I still remember my days in Aberystwyth. Many, many years ago, I graduated from the oldest university in Wales and home to the oldest school of international politics in the world. I'm really glad that Aberystwyth University is able to host this grand award ceremony today. But of course, you might say, as a politician, I would naturally endorse my alma mater. That might be true, but for me, I always support what is right and good. Thank you very much.
Okay, and now for our final recipient. This lady, this amazing lady, has selflessly served our community. She's one of our leading specialists here in the hospital. She's worked tirelessly to raise funds for children's cancer research and treatment. But in addition to that, she's provided support for teenage pregnancies, and many of our local families have benefited directly from her work. And let's face it, who can forget how she led us on that London Marathon? Yeah, that was so much fun. Okay, we must recognise the brilliant work of this amazing lady. Please welcome Dr. Zara from St. Luke's Hospital.
Wow, that's amazing. I am so honored to be receiving this award, really, because I remember relocating from Los Angeles 5 years ago with my mom to this amazing town, and my friends thought I was going to the end of the world, and truly, the train line literally terminates here, I must say. But I've got to say that it's been one of the best decisions of my life. And I would like to dedicate this award to all the amazing kids we've worked with all these years, and to their families for making our job so much easier. And to all the medical doctors from St. Luke's seated in the audience today, who has also worked with me on this project, I just want to say thank you and God bless. Thank you.
I'm so sorry, but it's not safe for you to go home. You need to stay here.
Good morning, Mrs. Jones.
O, mae'r nyrs ma'n mynd ar y nyrfau. Dwi eisiau mynd gytre at y plant. Mae'n diwrnod y mamau a mae llwyth o bresantau dy fi agor gytre.
Pokla, Elankla, and Delvin. Okay? Just take a deep breath. Good. We just want to keep you under observation for a few more days, run some tests, and if you're good, we'll send you home. Is that okay? All right. So now take her back to the ward.
Dr. Zara, a woman in labour was just rushed into the emergency room.
Oh, really? How long has she been there?
Not that long.
Okay.
License of your daughter. What is your...
I'm listening.
Yeah. What is the problem that you are dragging your feet over this problem?
So, Alaj, I am not dragging my feet. Most especially now that Halima is 13 years old. I know she is big enough to be in her husband's house. But you people have to exercise some little more patience for me.
Mali Ibrahim, have you changed your mind? Are you giving your daughter in marriage again?
I have not changed my mind, Alaj Sani. But you know there are necessary things that an Amaria need to go to her husband's house with. Those are the things I am trying to fix.
Fix the date. I will take care of all the expenses.
Thank you very much, Alaji.
What did Mama Adamu say?
And so Mr. Bud now come to the ground and say, Mrs. Tortoise, your husband says you should put all the hard artists in the house that he's going to pull on them. Oh. So she did. The tortoise now come to the ground. Kwasam! That is how the tortoise broke his back.
Halima, what are you doing here all alone? Why are you not with your brother and sister? You should come in and rest. You know next week is your big day.
Ma, I don't want to marry now.
Halima, you are too young to understand these things. You are young and this is the right time. When you are old and worn out, who will marry you? And Sani has been so generous. See all the gifts he showered to us every now and then. It seems he's the right man for you.
Why me? I don't want to go with him.
Halima, your father wants the best for you. Since you are the eldest, he wants you to get married first. Before your younger one, Tani. She has been betrothed over a year now. She's waiting for you to get married. So hers will come next. Can't you see how excited she is?
Mother, please.
Halima, you are very young and healthy. And very soon you will become a mother. See my Halima getting married to a very rich man. Your friends and their mother will be so jealous of you.
It's been 3 months since our last session.
Is it already 3 months?
Yes. Where have you been?
I had to take care of my mom.
What happened to your mother?
She's been suffering from exhaustion from her last trip. And now I can't believe she's planning another trip to Africa.
You know that's what keeps her going.
Yes, but she's been doing it for years. Traveling every year for her medical missions.
One of those missions saved you.
I know. Maybe I just miss it when it was just the two of us.
You feel she's not proud of you anymore?
No. She is.
Do you think you might go with her on one of these trips someday?
I don't know.
Why don't you go?
Because I told you before, my life is here.
When do we break this wall?
What wall?
Your fears.
I don't have any fears.
We've been going around in circles each session. When do you let me in?
Maybe I need to trust completely.
You don't trust me?
I'm sorry. Hospital, I have to leave now.
Your next appointment is on Thursday.
Okay, thank you.
Thousands of women are dying in Africa due to the lack of medical care, and this is a serious gynecological problem. It is reported that more than 2 million women in the world suffer from a condition called fistula. And one would have thought in this 21st century that cases of fistula should not exist.
You asked to see me?
Oh, yeah. Have a seat. I have an interesting proposition for you.
It's not about going back to Sierra Leone, is it?
Oh, come on. I thought you liked it.
I do. But I got back home 2 weeks ago and Jamie was walking. You know, little toddler steps. And I missed it. I need a break.
How old is Jamie?
He's 14 months. Why don't you ask Zara? Sounds like the Farmco guys gave a good presentation.
Oh, boy, did they ever. We can't possibly miss out on the funds they can make available to us.
You should really ask Zara. She does so much charity work here. It's almost as if she's trying to make up for something.
Yeah. It's funny, you know, she gives 100%, but when you bring up Africa, she shies away from it. I don't know, it beats me.
Well, the fact that I'm from there doesn't necessarily mean that I know it more than anyone here.
Okay, Zara. Farmco Pharmaceuticals invests in over 60% in our community hospital fund. It's only fair that we reciprocate. Don't you want to be a part of the team?
I'm already part of the team. I don't need to go to Africa with a company whose only interest is in making profit, all in the name of charity. And I don't need to prove anything to anyone.
I want you to think about this.
How was your meeting with Dr. Brown?
He wants me to go to Africa with Farmco Pharmaceutical. Can you imagine that?
That sounds great.
Great?
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe we could go together.
I don't even want to talk about that. I'm not going there.
Why? What's wrong with that?
Alex, Dr. Brown just wants to look good in front of the board. That's Dr. Brown. You know?
I wonder why he hasn't asked me.
Maybe you should go ask him also. I told him to, you know.
Just sit tight for a couple of minutes, it's nearly ready.
Yeah, I told him to ask Dr.
It'll be just 2 more minutes, nearly there.
My mom? Yeah? Yes? Are you okay? Yes? You want me to come? Okay, I'll be there now. Alex? My mom. I need to go to my mom now. I need to leave.
Sarah?
Hi, darling.
He's got a ring.
Who?
Alex.
Oh, God. Show me.
Well, I freaked out and I left.
So he didn't ask you?
Well, he was about to. The whole candlelit dinner, the whole atmosphere. I just freaked out. I'm not ready.
Come here. It's natural to be afraid, but Alex is a good man.
I know. Maybe I'm not just good enough.
Look, I've always told you, don't judge yourself so harshly. You're beautiful, successful. You're one of the best doctors in the town. Why on earth would you think you're not good enough?
I don't know, maybe I got nervous. Are you still planning your trip to Africa?
Yes, I am. Are you going to come with me this time? Be fun.
Oh, Mom, I told you, I'm needed here. Wow, great. She's almost due for delivery.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it. We're so excited.
However, from what I'm seeing here, her pelvis is too narrow for a natural birth, so she might need to deliver through cesarean section.
No. We expected natural birth.
I know we have to consider the risk. I mean, cesarean section is not...
No. We read lots of self-help books on natural birth and we're convinced it's right for us.
Are you her husband?
She's my fiancée.
What do you think? I mean, it's your body. I'm here to lay all the medical facts for you to help you make a decision.
Well, I would prefer a natural birth.
I know, but we're not in any way discouraging natural birth. I mean, it's the best way, but it resents any kind of possible complications. You know, we take precautions so that mother and child are not at risk.
No, don't try to scare us. We want natural birth, Doctor. And that's what we decided on.
I couldn't believe those two, acting as if I suggested the worst option to them.
We advise and the patient decides.
Yeah, they're even lucky to have a choice. Some people don't. I didn't have a choice. It was very painful.
What was painful?
Leaving her, or the thought of not knowing.
Do you have any regrets?
I can't let go of the pain, of the shame.
Why do you come here every Thursday?
I don't know. I guess I'm supposed to be talking to a shrink.
Are you willing to look inside yourself and heal?
Now welcome, oh, Sanu for the Zwa. Now welcome. Now welcome, oh, Sanu for the Zwa. Now welcome, oh, Sanu for the Zwa. Yawa. Welcome. Yes. Welcome. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I need more.
How is my beautiful daughter doing?
We are almost done. My magic fingers are giving her the best makeover this town has ever experienced. Look at her, like a princess. Even the old Sani would not recognize her.
The Lalia. Sani is a nice man, and I know he's going to take good care of my Halima.
Oh, I'm sure. His other wife seems to be doing okay, though I heard his mother is a handful. giving his wife so much trouble.
Delilah. His mother is a good woman, and I know she's going to be fine with them.
Oh, please. Ignore the way I'm talking. It's just that everybody seems to think I have a big mouth. But Halima is so beautiful.
I think your job is done. Right, Delilah?
Yes, yes.
My daughter, all your friends are going to be jealous of you because you're marrying a rich husband, and even those who cannot find husbands for their own daughters. Cheer up, my dear. Cheer up.
Hadiza.
Now,
here is the dog.
MashaAllah. Sikiani, she's complete. May God bless this marriage.
Kuma hadda dillaliyar mamu.
Haba, hadda ni.
Amma kuma bari sai in duba ko ita kuka kawo.
To. Duba.
Ita ce.
Doctor, I can't take it anymore! Listen. I don't want you to push unless I tell you to. I want you to save all your energy, okay? Stop! Oh! Hold steady. Doctor, I can't take it anymore! Don't call me baby! Take him out! Take him out! Please, I need you to leave now. To move on now to the theater, please. Cut me open! I don't care! Get it out of me!
Thank you, Doctor. We're really grateful.
No problem.
And I'm so sorry, Doctor. I'm glad you did the operation.
It's all right. It's no problem. The most important thing is that mother and child are safe. How are you feeling?
A bit tired, but
I
I'm okay.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, Mom. Oh, hi, darling.
Hi.
I didn't want to leave without seeing you.
I didn't know you were coming today.
My trip's been moved forward, so I needed to do all my final checkups.
Oh, okay.
Are you okay, darling?
I'm fine. When are you leaving?
In a week.
Okay. Right. The test results. Oh, thanks. Here's the result. Mama. Okay, Mom, you're good to go. Clean and healthy.
I need to be on my way.
I was exactly like you when I married my first husband. That was before he died. Poor man. He had a fragile heart. But after then, I married my second husband, which is Sani's father. And Sani, your husband. Eh? Sani's father loved me. He could not get his hands off me. But after a while, he too died. He too had a fragile heart. But don't worry. You see, I like you. You are very strong. Look at your bones. You give me a lot of grandchildren. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Stop beating him.
Megida, this boy is very stubborn.
It's okay, it's okay. Go to your brothers. Hey, afternoon. Where is my mother?
She's over there.
What about my new wife, Halima? Where is she?
She's equally there. She's with Hajia.
Ah, Halima. Halima. Ah, good afternoon, ma. Halima.
I was just having a little discussion with your new wife. What a beautiful addition.
Halima, my wife. How are you?
Okay, I'm gonna miss you, man.
Okay, Mujechiki. Let's go in, my wife. Halima, my wife.
To ku kuma me ne kuke kallo? Allah ku tafi can ku ba mutane wuri kafin ku sa yarinya wani ba ciki.
My pretty one. This is for you as my new wife. I want you to always look nice and beautiful for me. Kinga daya, biyu, uku, akwai saura. Duk waɗannan naki ne.
Na gode ne gida, thank you very much.
Yawwa, Amarya, you are welcome.
Is there something you need to talk to me about?
No, why?
Just wondered.
I'm just remembering my dad, and I missed him so much.
You know I'm here for you.
Yeah, I know.
Amarya, Amarya ango. My pretty one. You know you are mine now, eh? Don't do that. Come close to your husband. Come.
Don't hurt me.
Hey, shh. I'm not going to hurt you. Come. Come to me. Hey, listen to me. Listen. Keep quiet. Shut up. I paid a lot of money to have you as my wife. I waited for you all these years, but still you want to struggle with me. Stop it, I said. Did your mother not prepare you for the role of a wife? Do not be stubborn with me. You hear me? When I come here next time, I expect complete submission.
Halima! I think this one is okay. Assalamu alaikum. Halima, Bismillah. What is wrong with you? Why haven't you bothered to join the rest of us to do some cleaning? Why are you locked up in here? Yeah. Come, let me clean you up.
He beats me. Oh, my body is paining me. I don't want to see me again.
Oh, sorry. He didn't beat you. I'm sure that's his own way to show you how much he loves you.
I don't want to see me again. I don't want to see me again.
It's okay, Halima. You're young, but you'll understand soon enough.
Please stop. Uncle, please. Stop. Uncle, stop. Leave me now. Uncle, stop. Uncle, stop.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Thank you. Bye.
That's him, right?
Alex, what are you doing here?
You're cheating on me with him.
Have you been following me? And what are you talking about?
I'm talking about you sneaking off every Thursday to see another man. I trusted you, Zara.
No, I trusted you not to invade my privacy.
Your privacy? Are we private now?
Listen, Alex, I'm not going to take this crap from you or any man. I need to sort myself out.
Oh, so that's what you're doing? Sorting yourself out?
Damn right, that's what I'm doing, sorting myself out. What is this? You sneaking up on me? I mean, that's so creepy. I'm done.
Zara, come back here. Zara, I'm talking to you.
Wanene? Lafia? Where are you coming from? Is everything all right?
He beats me. My whole body is paining me.
Halima. He's your husband. He can do anything.
Yeah. Wanene? Halima, have you come to visit us? How is... You are crying. What happened?
He beats me.
He beats you? How can he beat you? He's your husband, Halima. By the way, what did you do to provoke him?
Nothing.
Yeah. Now go back to your husband's house and learn to love him.
At this hour, it's late.
It's late.
Haba. Megida.
I said go back to your husband's house and make his home your home.
Please now. Halima, don't worry. I'll take you home tomorrow. Yeah? Let's go. Let's go. There she is coming. Salamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Salamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
My in-law, I have brought her. Adia.
She ran away?
Yes, no, she is.
I understand. No problem at all. No problem. Hajiya, ɗan raka ta mana. Greet your husband for me. Where did you go to? I'm asking you, where did you go to? Ba za ki yi magana ba? Okay. Yanzu za ki gane cewa shayi ruwa ne. Kin ji na gaya miki. Zo nan. Come on, zo nan. No. Kina hauka. Kina hauka ne? Kina hauka?
Zara's not speaking to me.
Why? Zara goes in and out of her moods. She'll come around.
I hope so. She's seeing a shrink.
It's nothing unusual these days.
No, I mean, she's dating one.
Are you sure?
No, I don't know. I'm confused.
Well, you've been together a long time, and I know she loves you. I don't think Zara'd do a thing like that.
I'm afraid she might have broken up with me.
Why do you think that?
We had an argument. I've never seen her so angry.
Oh, Alex. Look, don't worry, I'll talk to her. Alex is gone. You two
Why didn't you tell me?
Because there was nothing definite. I tried to, but you were too scared to hear me out.
Are you sure she's really alive?
Like you, I had my doubts. sound is very hopeful. The nurse confessed. But I don't know anything yet. On my last trip, I was able to get the address of Madame Kojo. And I'm hoping to get more information on this trip.
What do I do? What do I do?
All these years, I've watched you grow into a wonderful, successful doctor and daughter. And all these years, I've watched you suffering silently. So I think maybe if you can find out if your child is alive or dead, then you can put an end to your suffering.
I want to go back there, you know. I want to go back there.
Oh, I know.
Just can't.
That's why I'm doing the job for you. He's one of the most important men in your country now. So you have to go.
I can't do this, Mom. It's too much for me.
You have to. You must, you must.
Mom, you're hurting. Mom, are you okay?
Oh.
Mom, okay, Mom?
Mom? We've managed to stabilize her, but we're going to have to keep her under observations for the next couple of weeks.
For a week?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, she's going to be so devastated. She's supposed to be on her medical tour to Africa.
Well, she would never make it. She's dehydrated, exhausted, and her heart's in no condition to be under any strenuous activities. But she'll be fine, though.
I know. Thanks.
Dr. Zara?
Yeah?
I will look after your mother.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Mom. Oh, hi, darling.
Oh, how you doing?
What day is it?
It's Saturday.
My trip.
It's been cancelled.
We can't disappoint those women. They're depending on me. We have over 1,000 women waiting to be treated.
I know, Mom, but right now we're really more concerned about your health, and you should. Relax, okay? How are you feeling? You still have the headache? And your back? Okay, I need you to relax. Okay, the doctors will take care of you. Okay, just relax. Hi, Mom? Okay? Alex, it took me a lot to write this letter, and I'm sorry to have to leave the country without seeing you. I know I have been acting weird lately, but there are just some things in my past that I need to confront. Some truth that I need to know. You have been amazing, and I cannot ask for anyone better. But for us to move forward in our relationship, I need to sort some things out, you know, like I said to you. I'm going back home, and I just hope everything goes as I planned. Be patient with me. I always love you.
Thank you so much for picking me up. It's my pleasure. When your mother told me that her daughter was coming to help, I was overjoyed. She's told me so much about you that I've actually been looking forward to meeting with you.
When we finally meet, she has also said good things about you too.
Oh, thank you. And thanks for coming to help in our small hospital. Your mother has been of such great help all these years.
Well, I just pray that I'll be able to help the little that I can before she comes on her next trip, because I know she would.
I'm sure you would. But first, I'll take you to your hotel.
Okay.
And then tomorrow I'll come pick you to the hospital.
Your mother told me that you are pregnant. Congratulations. Your husband did not waste time at all. We've had to look at you. Don't mind me. Hmm? I hope there's no problem. And that of your mother-in-law, she's not giving you too much problem. What about the small witches? Your husband's wives?
No.
If you need anything, don't hesitate. Just come and ask me,
Okay.
Sanu mama na, sanu yarinya, sanu Alima. Be walking gently,
Okay.
Take care of yourself.
Look at my daughter. Isn't she beautiful?
She's beautiful.
She would give me a grandchild one of these days, very soon. She was proven to be the true daughter of her mother.
Now,
Hello. How are you? Sanu boy, what took you so long?
I saw my mother's friend, Delalia.
Delalia? Delalia? Oh, that village gossip? I can't wait to deal with that woman one of these days. We don't want that kind of association in this family. Kina Gina? Delalia? Yaushe za ka gama da zancen Delalia dan Allah?
Sani ba.
Ana hada zance da Delalia.
Zai.
Kai, yara.
Extra, good morning.
So that's it, the nurse's station.
Okay.
And here we have the
Morning,
counselor.
matron. Oh, what are we going to do about this case?
Which one is this?
The one with the failing surgery.
Dr. Zara, Mrs. Robbins' daughter. She'll be spending a few weeks with us.
She's the one. It's a pleasure to have you here.
It's a pleasure to be here.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Have you talked to Dr. Londia about this case?
He's on leave.
Since when?
Over a week now.
Who authorized it?
No.
Not to worry. I'll handle this.
Okay. Everything okay?
Much as I hate to admit it, we'll definitely be needing your help here.
Wow. How many surgeries do you carry out in a day?
1. If we're lucky, maybe 2. These are trying times. It used to be like 10 a day. But with no more support, everyone just keeps silent about the condition.
Wow. There are lots of women here.
Every time I see them, my heart bleeds. But we're looking for more preventive ways to keep them out of these conditions.
Can I see the file on the girl?
Oh, yeah. Okay. And that's the girl.
Oh.
I can't understand why her surgeries keep failing.
Well, I can see here that her the hole on her bladder has been closed, but the bladder function has still not been restored. And I think we need to start by doing a urodynamics examination on her. What more can we do to stop this?
We've been battling this condition now for the past 10 years now, yet they still fall victim. They still believe in early marriages, female circumcision, and giving birth at home.
Let me handle this case.
You were meant to observe today.
I have seen enough from a distance, I can tell you. Where did all these women come from?
From all over the country. It is no longer a thing of the north. We have so many women out there who don't even believe they can still be cured.
I need to do one more operation on her. Prepare her.
She's not here. No, she's not. I think you should go and find this woman by herself. I don't know her house, Ajia. Yes, Sani, tell you to go and look for her now. Go, let them go and look for her. he's coming. Why don't you go and fetch the bed attendant now? Eh?
Mommy, I don't know.
Yeah?
I don't know where she is.
I say you should go to Adamu's compound. Ask them, then they will show you where she is.
Okay. Sorry.
Sanu. Oh, you're not sure.
Yeah, take it.
Yeah, ku kwantar da hankalinku. Ku kwantar da hankalinku.
But me, I still feel we should take her to the
her
hospital.
time never reach. I don't already check her. Her time never reach. When her time will reach, she will deliver.
So, Mezamu Batani. Eh? What should we give her? At least something.
Okay.
She's carrying my grandchild.
Give her this one.
Lokacin
da ciki ya taso mata,
sai
ku bata.
Zan dawo gobe.
Kada ku yi damuwa ba.
Yeah, I don't trust this. Let's take Halima to the hospital. It's
Me ne zance na magana asibiti. Me ne zance asibiti.
Let's take her to the hospital.
Hospital now. Which kind of hospital where they talk? All these children waiting there for this village. I'm they collect their deliver now. Every woman, she's supposed to deliver at home.
Okay.
See me.
But let's go to the hospital. Let's take her to the hospital.
Suka yara na suna na gare na ne da karba hawa su. Me ne zance na asibiti.
Ya hakuri.
Alaji, you see my shop? Alaji, just look at my babes and make your pick.
Who is she?
Wow, she's new in the business.
One and some Wallahi, I think I like her for this one. I can go for her.
Okay, I'll deliver her to you.
Madam.
Be the first to taste her.
Hey! Oh, Madam Kojo. Wallahi, this girl, I don't bite my ear from out of her. What did I go tell my wife? Say, monkey, I bite the go. Kai.
She beats your ears? You think you can ruin my business? You little rat! You almost made me lose a valuable customer. Take her away and do to her what we do to disobedient servants. She do anything. Stupid girl. Make her suffer.
Now who be that? You won't fall for my gate?
Good afternoon.
Lafia, yeah, there?
I'm looking for Madam Kojo.
Madam Kojo? Oh, Madam Kojo, you know, live for this area again. Wallahi, me, I know.
Where can I find her?
Haba, I don't know. But I hear them say they live for Ragamu area.
Ragamu, where is it?
Wallahi, me, I don't know. Look around here, ask people around this area. They will tell you.
But she lived for here before. Where Ragamu? I don't know Ragamu.
She unpack and come up for here. You know the here?
I don't know Ragamu.
Sorry. Victor!
Madam, the king don't die.
Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un. Inna lillahi wa inna ilaihi raji'un.
He said when we get to Ragamu, we should ask of her, do you know how to get there? Or should I just call someone else?
Ragamu.
Yes.
That's quite far away from town. I didn't know the new doctor is a local.
No, we're just talking to the driver to see if he can get me there.
Oh, okay. Well, Dr. Londi,
Oh, Dr. Zara.
Oh.
Oh, yes. I was actually looking forward to meeting you. I heard you were on leave.
Okay, she can see, obviously, I'm back to the same struggle. I could drive you down there. I mean to Ragamo.
Oh, no. Don't worry. The driver will take me.
Oh, great. You're welcome. I hope you don't crash and burn under the pressure.
I hope not, too.
Okay, I heard you fixed the girl. Her case has been quite challenging.
Well, I'm happy that I could be of help.
Modest, I could say, for a doctor of your caliber. Well, they'll keep coming with the same cases over and over again. So, you roll up your sleeves. Nice to meet you.
Same here.
Well, hope you enjoy it.
I hope so.
Your mom always do, whenever she comes around.
What's wrong with you? Huh? Why are you wet? Stop. Why are you dripping? Nefaru. Zo, let me check you. This is serious.
Matron, Nurse Ramatu just told me that Dr. Lundy wants to quit.
He's not the first one to do that.
Why?
Doctor, there is no money in treating fistula patients. It's a job of passion. No financial reward. We pick them up after medical school, train them as fistula surgeons. The next thing, they want to move to the teaching hospitals.
How have you been coping all these years?
God. In my many years on this job, your mother knows about it all. I just believe that when we take pity on the poor in health, we lend to God.
But is there no way they can get their payments directly from the government?
Oh, yes. We have sent a proposal to the Ministry of Health. We told them, pay them and retain them here as fistula surgeons. We can only train them because we have to, but we can't force them to stay.
Dr. Lundy, think about it.
Think about what, Zara? I can't do this anymore. I've got a wife, I've got 1, 2, 3 kids, I've got aged parents, I've got cousins, siblings all staying in my place, waiting for a manna to fall from heavens. And you know what? I am the provider of that manna. Don't you understand?
Well, you can save the little you can. You're a medical doctor, your duty is to save lives.
Well, guess what? I did not sign a vow of poverty. There are many opportunities out there and I'm going in search of one. Please. Now listen. It's rather depressing going home in this gear every day and with the smell. Please. I've made up my mind. You're not going to get Lundy this time. Honestly. I'm going. Lundy, you're going. Lundy, you're going.
What are you doing here? Get it here now! Swear.
Halima, come here. Come.
Halima, do not let them get to you, okay?
I don't know what is wrong with me.
Nothing is wrong with you, my dear. Nothing.
Oh, please! Why did you lie to her? She obviously has committed some kind of abomination to have this kind of disease.
Isn't that the same thing that happened to Aisha?
Oh!
They say she committed adultery.
Oh, Mariam, keep quiet. You both should be ashamed of yourselves. This poor girl just lost her baby recently. Where is your conscience, you two? Where is your conscience? When I've come, panza the whoopee. Come, let me clean you up, okay? Don't worry, you'll be okay. I'm Malala!
me fitsari kwance ta tsula ta gama tsulawa.
Balki. Me gadon zinare.
Yes, Megida.
Open the door for me.
All right. Megida, you're here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Madam Kojo, do you remember me? It's Zara. Where's my child?
Where's my baby? Mom, she couldn't tell me anything. It looks like I will never know what happened to her. I don't even know why I came here in the first place. Mom, I just need to find her. That's all I want. I just need to find her.
Zara.
Yes.
You're in Africa. Get closure on this so you can move on with your life.
The whole village is talking about Halima and this dreaded disease that she has brought to our household.
I don't know what to do.
You don't know what to do? Eh, Sani? You don't know what to do? Well, if you don't know what to do, I do. I will arrange to send her to the Boka's house. Because I even suspect that all this is an evil attack or even witchcraft, Sani.
Hajia, witchcraft, kuma?
Eh, man. Talk about witchcraft on the menini. Can you imagine the amount of money that we spent on that girl and her family? Only for them to turn around and make us a laughingstock in this village? Don't forget, Sani, that they even say she may have committed adultery.
Hajia, ya magana adultery. I disvirgined the girl, and she has remained in the confines of this home since I married her.
What about that time that she ran away? What about when she ran away and we couldn't find her until her mother brought her? Do you know whether she went in search of her old boyfriends? And the other time, do you remember when I sent her to call Adamu's mother for me? She went away and never came back. When she got here, she said she got lost. Got lost, Sani, in this tiny village where even cockroaches can find their way around to the street. Don't be naive, Sani. Don't be naive.
They are saying our whole household is infected with disease, Omigida. Everywhere smell, you know, and people should stop coming to our house. We're just coming from Kiki's place. It's Fatima. Fatima! What is it, Mariam? You should leave the boy.
Take him on the shuru out.
Have I not warned you before? Have I not told you not to take her out?
But Mama, she has to go out.
Hey, it's enough. Halima, we have to put you in a room where you stay for a while before I decide on what to do with you. No going out and no cooking.
How about Megida?
What's going on? What is the emergency?
All the doctors have resigned.
What?
As soon as Dr. Lundy left, they all got discouraged. Right now, we have a backlog of women waiting for repairs, and we're short of medical supplies.
What are we going to do? I mean, who's going to pay for all their surgeries?
Women in the rural area cannot even afford to pay for the first procedures in the surgery.
You can leave them here. Who is the current Minister of Health?
Ms. Zara Robbins. I'm quite touched by your zeal on fistula. This is the Ministry of Health, and we do supervise every kind of medical condition. We have been working on fistula for years, but we have some budget constraints at the moment. I would suggest you try the office of the MDGs. Maybe they can help you for now.
What do we do, Lalia? Didn't I say it? I knew that Sani's mother is a witch. Look at what has befallen her. Pretty Alima in the hands of that wicked family.
Lalia, solution, please. Inamo Vita, tell me, please.
Kadamu, kaki kuka neche. Kaki kuka.
Kebata Zimbagana. Eh? Mayake, who told you to take her out of this compound? Is it not enough that the whole village is talking about this dreaded disease that she brought upon our family? You had to go and parade her around the whole village?
Well, Mama, we just went to the market to pick up some fish. You know she hasn't left the house since...
What do you mean she has not left the house since? Since she brought this disease onto our family, do you know the kind of disgrace that my son has received? Okay? Young lady, this is not the time to cry, let me tell you. Do you understand that? You stay in your room until we decide what to do with you.
We'll have to wait for our husband to tell us what to do. Mama, Kiva.
So, Fatima, your husband, let me remind you, in case you have forgotten, that he is my son and I made the decisions here in his absence. Kinadina, so you don't stand there and tell me anything about anything. Now you go to your room and go and do your cooking. And while you are at it, Fatima, clean her up before the whole house starts smelling.
Go back to your father. Go and let your family share in this embarrassment. Why should I be the only one to suffer? What did I do wrong? I waited for you, bought gifts for your family, married you the right way. What was my crime? Please go. Whatever your sins are, I will not suffer along with you.
Mama, please.
Who is your husband? You are the one who knows who slept with that gave you this terrible disease.
Megida, please, I beg you. I just live with everyone. Please, don't chase me away. My parents would receive me.
Why won't they reject you, you witch? I don't know what made me waste my money on you. The whole house smells. My friends can no longer come and pay me a visit. And to worsen, you can't bear children anymore. Who would want to sleep with a rotten pig like you? Who? Hey, listen to me.
What happened? Halima.
Excuse me. Allah ne mahalicin sammai da kasai. If I see you near her, you'll pack your things to your father's house. Kar ki kuskura. Zaki, bismillah.
She's just a little
Bismillah.
Megida, please,
Please,
sit the little girl in front of you, Megida, please. Let's make our husband don't let her.
Please.
Come on. Let's go together.
Please, Megida. Please. She's our daughter. Where will she go? She's not a witch. Please don't listen to them, please.
Yeah, but she has to go.
Where will she go? She has nowhere to go.
You see, Elisa, my hands are tied. There's nothing I can do.
She needs us now. She needs us.
Please.
No, Ella. Please, don't go make it. Please. No, don't go.
Please.
What did you do? What kind of a man are you? Assalamu alaikum, Halima. Halima. Sannu. Sannu, Halima.
I wish I could die. The dead are better than me.
Don't say that, my daughter. There must be a solution. I brought food for you. Where is your spoon? Eat. Sorry. Sorry.
I heard there's a new doctor in town who can cure your disease. I came with some clothes and food for you. I'll come and pick you up tomorrow evening, okay? And take you there.
To kun ji zance na kenan. Duk wacce ta rike mutuncin kanta ta rike nan.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Fatima, where are you coming from? Sun faɗa mu. You went to Usman's house. Why did you have to stay that long?
When I was coming,
Anyway, just sit down. Join us. We are having a family discussion. As I was saying, everyone in the village is now thinking that there is something wrong with this family. But thank God that Halima is out of here. So the best thing to do now is to marry another wife since I have divorced her. We need to cleanse this home and restore my dignity.
Our husband, we need to be very careful this time around. I mean, why the rush? At least let's recover from this Halima issue first.
Megida, Mariam is right. And also we are here to take very good care of you. You don't know what another wife might bring. We have been living in peace for a while now. Please, Megida, don't invite any evil into our midst. Then Allah.
Let me make things clearer. He is not asking your opinion on this matter. He is only sharing his intentions with you. His very good intentions.
Megida, as for me, since you've made up your mind, I don't have anything to say. Say denche, Allah isa albarka.
Shikenan Hajiya, dama kiran ki.
Ka je kai auren ka kuma Allah shi maka albarka.
Aure kuma Hajiya?
To me zai hana?
You are a witch, you are a witch, you are a witch.
No, something has to be done because people, you need to see the condition.
Mutanga.
What is it again?
We have another case,
Another case?
Another case.
How?
Because of the disease you carry. It is not my business that you're carrying that kind of disease. I have told you.
Don't drop that woman there.
I have rejected you. I don't know the kind of disease.
Don't drop that woman there.
This is not supposed to be a hospital. Excuse me. Either to save life or to kill. You are a
My
witch.
friend, don't drop that woman there. Come back here. Come back here. Come back. Come and carry this woman.
Please, we are here to see the doctor. My friend needs help.
Hear this one.
We can't read or write.
Go and sit down there. When he can come, you help me fill it.
Shine, baby.
Ike Bobo. How everything now? Ike, I bet this woman come feed your for me. There for you.
Shine, baby.
Ike.
So you never sabi they like this thing?
I know. As we start work today, you don't like him, Abi. Abi, Ike, then say you come meet me. Abi, mind your business, so you dey right, Abi, you know they right.
I go right down.
Right down.
But you said...
He don't do you, right down.
Never.
Now you call Sam, Ike. Dr. Mtanga.
Nurse. Come. Go and put on the gel. I'm operating here now.
Dr. Fuel don't finish.
You don't finish.
Aye. Come. Why didn't anybody tell me?
We used the last one this morning.
See, okay, nurse, give me some money, And you just hurry up and put on the generator. I'm seriously doing something here.
Dr. Mtanga, I don't get any money. Now only this 1,000 naira dey my hand, and I want to can chop. I don't get anything.
My friend, will you give me that money? What's your problem? And I want you people not speaking pidgin English in this place. I don't know how to handle her case, honestly. I don't know where to start from. See, where's the pen?
Doctor is on your head.
Oh, sorry. See, the only kind of cases we have here, that we handle here, are childbirth, appendix, malaria, 2+, 3+, typhoid, eczema, meningitis, all these things. But this case, I don't even have the kind of equipment to perform that kind of surgery.
My doctor, they told us you're very good.
And I'm very good, honestly. I'm sorry. I cannot help your friend. Nurse!
Thank you so much, and we're very grateful for, assisting us in a short notice.
Anytime. Are you still doing the mobile clinic in the rural villages?
Oh yes, I and some doctors are going to go around the villages to operate on these women, and since they can't come to us, we have to go to them.
Of course, yeah. That's the best strategy. I'll be on my way now, but remember, we're always there to help.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you,
I appreciate it. Aisha, how are you doing? Look at you looking all fine and pretty.
Thank you.
You're going to be discharged next week.
I know. Mitron told me.
Oh, fine.
I hear you'll be going to the villages.
Next week, in a few weeks, actually.
Doctor, please. Can you start with mine? I know this girl that has this condition, and she's been abandoned by her husband and family. I'd like you to help her. I can take you around the villages.
I doubt if you're strong enough to do that.
Doctor, please. Let me go with your team. I understand the language and can assist in any way.
Okay, I'll think about it. But right now, I need you to go to your bed and rest. Okay?
Okay.
Go and rest. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Somebody help me! Doctor!
What happened? What happened?
Just 11 for days now.
How many days?
4 days.
4 days? Oh, she's bringing more God. What's No! Wake up!
I heard what happened. If only they had brought her here early enough. If only they had brought her here on time.
This is what happens while we're still trying to save many. We can't save every life.
Could have saved this one. Why would they bring her here when they allow her to give birth at home? What is the point? Her record shows that she attended antenatal care here, but when she's about to give birth, she's locked up with some quacks. And then when she's about to die, they remember there's a freaking clinic around the corner. What is wrong with all these people?
These people do not know any better. Hey, you don't have to be so hard on yourself. We can't entirely comprehend it. It is hard enough that they allow little babies to give birth to babies with no professional help
whatsoever. We don't have all the answers. But we're doing all we can.
No. We need to do more. We can't keep losing these women. I mean, there has to be a way. If they can't come to us, we will go to them.
Yesterday, Honorable Musa received an award of excellence from the Speaker of the House for his contribution. Honorable Musa said he was very elated to receive the award and that he would continue
He's one of the few I like.
and serve to the best of his ability.
Okay.
There is still controversy over this year's budget.
Some of the doctors have indicated their interest.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's great. So that means we can start with the nearest village.
That's right.
Do you want some tea?
Oh, no. I'm just fine. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
So if you even know anybody that has DVF, anybody that has fistula, our boss is set up in that place. Tell the person to come so we can repair them. And then why you say, man, you not go my place again? You not here. You not here. Go. Let's go. What is going on, Aisha? It's the girl I told you about. Why are you stunning her? I don't understand. I don't know. Please do something. Matron, did you see what is going on?
Yes, I've seen it all.
Don't just stun her like that. Are they going on?
Oh, come here. Come back. Dr. Sarah, come back. No. Let's go. Not now. Get into the car.
You can't just do that.
Listen, just get into the car now. Please.
Take your food. What more do you want me to do for you? Huh? Tell me, what do you want?
I want my childhood back. I want to be a girl again. Play in my father's compound with the other children. Laughing, clapping, staying by my mother. Helping us in the kitchen. Listening to folklore under the moon. Can you get that for me? Can you?
Halima.
Did you hear what happened to me in the market?
Yes, I heard what happened to you in the market, Halima. But you have to be strong. Come on, my darling. Stop crying, eh? I want to believe things will work out themselves somehow. Stop crying.
Salama.
Yes? What do you want?
Please, what's wrong with her?
What's your problem with what is wrong with her? Are you here for gossip or you want to hear it from my mouth?
Papa, I'm only here to help.
Which help? Which help? Didn't you hear what happened to her at the village?
I saw what happened today. Please, Kidanjini mana. I came with the medical team. Kuma za su taimaka har ta sami sauki.
Wani irin taimako za su yi mata?
We went to the hospital. They could not help. So leave us alone.
Please don't talk like that.
I understand what you're going through. I went through the same thing too. But now, I'm dry.
Just go. I don't want to go anywhere. Go.
Halima.
Go.
Halima.
I know you know where she is. You don't know the guilt I carried with me all these years. I just want to know that she's happy, if she's in a good home, or just anything. I beg you, tell me something. Just tell me, just anything, I beg you.
She was struck with stroke a few years back, but she's recovering. She speaks like Once in a while.
Who are you?
My name is Rita, and I'm her daughter.
Well, I just want to know what she did with my child.
She told me about her. She said it's one of the biggest regrets of her life.
I don't care about that. I'm sorry. Your mother was such a horrible person. All I need to know is to find my baby. I want to know where my child is. That's all I want to know.
There's a woman in Kuma village. Her name is Hadiza. But I don't know if she still lives there.
Just give me any information, anything. I can find her.
I don't know much. I'm so sorry. But be rest assured, if I find something, I will definitely contact you.
Hello?
Easy.
Hello? Hello?
Yawa!
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Please, sir, we're looking for Hadiza.
Is everything all right?
Yes, no problem, but is this her house?
Yes, this is her house. I'm her husband. But she has gone to the market. Okay. Is anything the matter, please?
No. We're just very close friends of hers. I came to visit her.
To Sandazwa. You are welcome. Yes. Just a minute. Kai. Come on, have a seat. Come and sit here and wait for her. Okay. You are welcome. Allah sarki. Sannu. Do a hankali. Sannun ku da zuwa. Welcome.
I don't understand what you're talking about. She's my daughter.
She's mine. She was stolen from me.
Get out!
Listen, Hadiza. This is the mother.
You have no right to come in here.
Listen, please, I beg you. I don't want to lose her a second time.
Okay?
I just want to see her face. I just want to make sure that she's fine. That's all I ask. Please.
Leave my house if I do something drastic. Leave!
I know it's difficult for you, but please.
Leave my house! Leave my house!
Yeah, what is happening?
Kaji mu mutanen da mai gida. Kaji mu mutanen da kaji. Wai Halima ya ce. Dan Halima is my daughter.
I just want you to understand that.
Get out! Get out!
Get up! Now leave my house. Get, leave my house. I said leave my house!
I'm on my way to the hospital, my dear. That doctor, your operation. They were operating women. That's what they've been saying. And even at the village square, she said that she was telling them, I heard, she was telling them, you know me, I don't say what I don't see. She was telling them that operation, hospital, pregnant, hospital, everything, hospital.
The whole thing is burnt down. This could have been responsible for this. I don't know. I told you, Dr. Zara. These people can be crazy. Oh.
Dr. Sarah, come. Where are all the people? We have to look for them. We have to look for all the women that were there. It's okay. It's okay. Come on.
Why is our children burning our hospital down? The only community hospital. And these people have come to help us. Our children are doing it. Don't you know of it?
It's not us.
Why it is not you? It's your children who are doing it. You better go and warn them. It will not happen again.
Who's next? Oh, she's next. She's ready now. Oh, how are you?
I learned that some new doctors came into the village.
Are you sure they can help her? You said the other doctor rejected her the other day. Go back.
Gaskiya ne, they rejected her. But this one is different because Amina Rabiu's daughter just got well.
Oh.
My prayer now is that Halima agrees to go with me.
Let's go and talk to her. Let's go.
Halima! 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 Please, hurry, go and get the car. Halima! Hurry, please. Oh my God. Halima! Benani, Halima! It's okay. Hospital, please help Halima. Halima, please. Please. Halima. Please. Bring her out right now. Halima. What is happening? Oh, she's back. God. Move it, guys! Hey, right there! Move it!
Abandoning you when you needed me most. I'm not your real mother. I needed a child so badly. So when my friend told me she could help, I had to do it. She's your mother. I just met her. She came all the way to look for you. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were still alive. I thought you were dead. But I'll do everything in my power to make sure that you're okay. Okay? Do everything to make sure that you're well. Oh no! Oh my God! No! Hold on, let me check your pulse. Oh my God! No! No! Oh my God! Let me get die! No! Halima, no! 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 Halima, no! Halima, no!
off. That's the reason. Marry them off, they get pregnant, and then at the end of the day, you throw them away like piece of trash. This needs to stop, and that's the only thing I want. The government has to do something. Everyone has to stand up to make sure that we restore our healthcare system. That is all I ask for. Restore our healthcare system.
Well said. We do wish you well. In case you want to reach out to Dr. Zara to support this course, you can send your mail to
Who is this
info
woman who is
at
talking
hospitalcare
all
protect
over the
dot
place?
I don't know.
You were sent a letter and you did nothing about it?
Well, I'm sorry, Your Lordship. We had other pressing issues.
What issues could be more pressing than this lunatic doctor who will do anything to paint this country bad? I want you to get to her and let her know that the Assembly is interested in this case, whether the bill is passed or not. Convince her that we care.
And we have tried as much as we can to really help. But without enough government support, there's so little that we can do.
She's everywhere. No, get on it.
All right, Your Excellency.
Yes, come to, I'm at the hospital. Just come there and pick me up. Where are you from? Why?
Alex! Oh my God! What are you doing here?
I thought someone should come and keep an eye on you.
I'm sorry for running off from you like that.
You better not do it again.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you.
Mr. Speaker! Please, sit down. Honorable colleagues, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, before we go on, I'd like to say that I have decided to take over the chairmanship of this committee on this issue because of the gravity and the seriousness that it deserves. The whole country is asking questions, and we must have the answer to give them. Dr. Zara Robbins, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for this wonderful opportunity. I'm standing in front of you today, not just because I'm a woman, but first, I am a human being, and as such, my fundamental human rights need to be protected. The African woman can be described as the most endangered species of our world. Cultural conditions her from cradle to a life of submission and subservience against her natural inclination for freedom and self-determination. She's at birth a child to be loved and cared for. But as she gains age and consciousness of her environment, a archaic tradition discards and discounts her social value to a mere object, to be used and given away to almost anything, to almost anybody. That I'm alive today is a miracle. You all might wonder, what is my story? My daughter Halima died in my arms a few days ago from fistula. She was rushed to the hospital almost in a state of coma. The fistula has resulted in giving her septicemia. And then she died. I am a medical doctor. I have saved so many lives. But the one person that I cared about, the one person that I just wanted for one day to tell her how much I loved her, the one person that I could have given everything for, or could have done anything for, ended up dying in my arms. And you know what? I am not different from all these women who go through this trauma every day. I am just lucky. My parents died, or rather, they were killed by the rebels who invaded our village and killed everyone. I escaped. I ran to my auntie's house. But she wasn't pleased to see me.
Silly girl! Why are you just coming back? Eh? Can't you talk? It now takes you forever to bring water just from the backyard, Abby.
Her husband was nice to me at first. Showered me with a gift. Looked at me in awkward ways that I didn't understand until eventually.
Why are you crying?
Uncle raped me.
Uncle raped you? What are you talking about? Hey, you this evil child. After you have killed your parents, now you want to destroy my home. God forbid. Eh? Look at your mouth like rape. How do you know what rape is? Ah, Sarah, you cannot live in this house with me any longer. Hey, what's my business? I said go and see me. Don't ask me, you must go.
My auntie had to chase me away. I found myself on the streets. I was hawking, and then two men kidnapped me and took me to a woman called Madam Kojo. And Madam Kojo, who felt she owned me and could do anything with me, forced me into prostitution. And it was at that point that I realized that I was carrying my uncle's child. One of Madam Kojo had her plans. She had other plans. She lied to me that my baby died.
My baby!
I'm sorry. And then I developed fistula.
What? Stand up and go.
What again?
What is it?
Must you be?
Must you be doing this every day?
How can you be doing this kind of a thing? Look at my body.
Oh God, I hate this girl.
No, I can't take this anymore. I'm going to tell Madam Kojo.
I've told you I'm going to clean this house.
I'll be able to sleep with you again.
Don't worry, sit down to you. Nonsense. Come on.
Which kind of evil child is this? From one problem to the other. Now you won't born. Now your pikin die. Now you see the peace for house. Witchcraft. Please, return to wherever they brought you from. This witchcraft is not good for my business. Return, I beg, leave my house. Leave my house now! The whole house is smelly.
I felt so ashamed that I meant nothing. I believed everything my auntie told me, that I was evil, that I killed my parents, that I allowed my uncle to rape me, that everything happening to me that I deserved, that I'm such a horrible person. But you know what? The death of my daughter made me realize that no, I don't. I don't deserve it. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be protected. I deserve to be loved. Just that I wish I could show the love that I got from my adopted mother to my daughter, who found me on the streets, repaired me of fistula, and then changed my life. Today I stand before you to speak for the rights and welfare of the daughters of Africa, to speak against their abuse and reduction to the status of material gifts, especially at tender age. The practice of underage marriage, female circumcision, lack of access to medical care and education is a gross abuse of womanhood. I insist that our final and most decisive anti-fistula efforts should commence now. Time has come for us to put a stop to this menace. Time has come for us to save ourselves from this crippling scourge. We need to enforce the Child Rights Act. We need to pass the National Health Bill, create an agency for the eradication of fistula in order to achieve our Millennium Development Goals. And in all, I beg you, please, let these young girls have their childhood. Because when it's taken away from them, you can never get it back. And in all of this today, I confront my abuser, who amazingly is one of you. Honorable Musa Abdullahi, I urge this National Assembly not only to grant me the wishes of these women, but also bring to judgment to Honorable Musa for the crime he committed against a young girl many years ago.
It is with pleasure we unveil this center dedicated to Halima, the little girl that died of fistula. May God rest her soul. I hereby declare the official laying foundation of Halima Fistula Hospital and School of Education open.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
La
you.